fish. Hey! Oh, sorry. Hey, here, come. Hey, do it.
Could we have a word to get started?
Ring.
Ring?
Ring.
Thank you.
I was just trying to teach Dolly, our Doberman, how to jump through a hoop.
How'd it go?
She doesn't get it.
She's a stupid dog.
She's totally stupid. You know, she sees it, she licks it, she bites at it, she paws at it. But doesn't matter how much prompting I do, she just won't come through the hoop.
I tried to teach her how to roll over the other day. You know what she did?
What?
She ran into the door.
That's not the opposite of rolling over, but it's
But
something
it's
not different. It's clearly
not the
different.
effect I wanted to have. What are we gonna do with that dog?
I don't know.
I
Kill it? I was just kidding. Were you thinking the same thing?
I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to hurt your feelings because it was a Christmas gift from your mom. But if you want to kill it,
Shit, I totally want to kill that dog. I said it like in jest. I said it kind of like jokingly, thinking that there's no way you're gonna go with this. And then if you're like, "Are you serious?" I'd be like, "No, of course not.
No,
It's an animal. We can't just murder this
I know,
animal."
it's just a
But
dog.
it's worthless. It's just the most worthless dog ever. And I know it's just a puppy, but I don't think it's gonna get any better.
no.
Let's plot its murder. Shit. Okay. I need to sit down.
Me too. Feeling a little lightheaded. Okay. Well,
Poison.
yeah.
The authorities will never find out.
That's an easy way. We could play it off as an accident. I mean, like the puppy got into the poison
The rat
drawer.
poison, right. So all we gotta do, alright, so first we have to make a poison drawer.
It's not quite as entertaining though. Like if we dug a big giant hole in the backyard and
Absolutely. We could, we'd dig a hole and then we'd string a piece of meat from the slide. Or it would dangle over the
no,
hole.
that dog would never go for that piece of meat.
Because it's so stupid. Johnson, you just gonna quit?
What? I'm just gonna quit?
No, I'm asking you if you're just gonna quit.
You're asking me if I'm just gonna quit?
Not seriously, I'm asking you to stop sitting. We're still running drills.
I had a cramp in my foot. That's all. And I'm working it out.
All right. It's not as big a deal for synchronized swimming. Come on. All the girls are wondering what you're doing.
I'm working out the cramp in my foot.
Just suck it up. Let's go. It's hard to synchronize things when you're missing.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Do you want to call the trainer?
Do I want to call the trainer?
Do you want me to call the
Do I
trainer?
want you to call the trainer?
Stop.
No, I don't want to. I was fine.
This is not a synchronized discussion. I got it all written out. And it's not very elaborate. I think this dog could follow this plan. I mean, not that we're asking it to follow the plan.
Well, I guess it's not
we're-
going to be able to read.
Yeah, stupid dog.
Do you think it was a good idea to write it out though? Because what if someone comes in and reads it?
Oh shit. We'll just drape a sheet over it.
Okay. That makes no one's going to wonder why there's a sheet draped on our wall.
Oh,
Read it to me.
okay, well it says.
I mean, I can read, but I'd like the sound of your voice. So
No,
read
I
it
know. Tell the dog that we're going to the vet. Step 1.
Okay.
Step 2. Load dog into van. We're gonna have to rent a van to do this. I don't want to be using our car.
No.
Seats are too nice. Step 3. Drive it into the country near a farmhouse that probably has dirty well water. We're just gonna have to wing that part.
Like old Johnson's place out there.
Yeah, old Johnson's.
Route 9. His water's
Step
crap.
4, so leave him with a blindfold on and feed it crackers so it's thirsty.
That's how you pop the question. You just went to work and said, "You wanna?"
That's the most unromantic thing I've ever heard. Well, I mean, I used a little more inflection than that. I didn't say wanna, I said you want to. I mean, I said
The full word?
I said the full words.
When I proposed to Stacy, it was in a series of smaller boxes and it's a ribbon. I laid, petals out to the... It was
Mercy.
what to do.
Mercy, he hates Russian dolls.
It wasn't Russian nesting dolls. It was American nesting boxes.
Concept, though. She's frustrated by things inside of things. It's just...
Well, how did she say yes?
I guess. You're like that.
That's the most unromantic...
I
love story I've
started
ever
bawling. I just was so moved. I mean, it just... There's something pedestrian about marriage, and therefore I feel like the way in which you propose it should be equally pedestrian. I mean, people are doing it all the time. It's not even that big of a deal. And then I was like, hey, you want part of my sandwich? Sure. And then she took a bite out of it. She's like, this is all right. And I was like, it's bologna.
I wouldn't have asked if I hadn't gotten the Post-it note from you today that said yes or no marriage thing. Which I assume meant the wedding?
Yeah, you want to be my best man?
You can't just ask me if I'm going to be your best man. You have to...
That's what the Post-it note was all about. Yes, no marriage thing. Let's keep it brief. Post-it notes aren't huge. I'm not going to write you a letter.
What are you going to do for your out-of-town family? How are you going to give them an invitation? Just going to send a Post-it note on the back of a postcard?
That's ridiculous. I'm going to send him an Evite.
An Evite?
Yeah, I got this one picked out. It's super hysterical. There's these clowns that like come out on the screen.
It's already
and
bad.
They jump off of trampolines and stuff, and they form in the air like it just says wedding. And then
who had that? What website carries?
And then it's got a PDF attached with a really shitty looking calendar, and then it's just.
I got a good one today.
Yeah?
Yeah. This one is going out. This one is kind of a general event invitation. All it is, you click it, it opens up, and then the skull pops up on the screen. And then these flowers come out of his head, and it says, do you?
Do you?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Do you?
And well, there's a fill in the blank underneath it, so they can like make it their own.
What event uses both skulls and flowers?
Funerals.
It's really off-putting. It's like
I made a live-action version of it.
I'm really impressed with the work you went to do something incredibly generic.
Well, you know what? At least I met my quota for the day. What have you done?
I have. Let me bring it up. See, it's a rocket. And it takes off towards the moon, and before it gets to the moon, it starts to break up and fall back towards Earth. It says Happy Apollo 13, and then the Apollo scratch that says April. It's for April 13th events. Took me like 12 hours. Just think if you had, that's generic. You could do that for anything on April 13th. Wedding or a funeral, as opposed to a Day of the Dead, I guess.
I can't believe that you're boxing in a skull and flowers just for Halloween time.
I don't even know if I want it for Halloween.
I don't know if I want it for Halloween.
Hey honey, how was work today? Did the swimmers do everything you told them to do? Like that?
Most of them, but the timing isn't quite there.
I made us a casserole.
Brought it out way too quick. Put it back in the oven.
No, it's finished. If we keep it on there any longer,
You were still talking, there was some overlap. I really would prefer if you put it back in the oven and we did this again.
Okay.
Put it back in the oven!
Okay! Gosh, you're so uptight when your practices don't go well. Gosh, you know what I did? I made you your favorite drink.
I don't think I should be drinking it before I have my food.
So we'll wait.
But it's already poured. See what's just let me have my horchata. It's fine.
Put it in a martini glass, because they're classy.
This is really...
Okay, so time for the casserole.
You gotta close that with your hands. It's not for your feet. It's just like,
Look, you just need to relax, okay? We're gonna use paper napkins.
no, we are not! This is the last straw! We use cloth napkins and we put them on the table before we eat. So it's perfect.
What are you talking about?
Don't you match my tone and pitch. Don't you match my tone and pitch.
I'm not matching your tone.
You're matching my tone and pitch and my gesticulation.
No, you just seem really upset.
Stop doing it. Puppies, in good sequential order. I want everyone to do their part.
I'm trying to do my part.
You are doing my part right now.
I'm trying to do my part.
You are getting flustered and angry at you, which doesn't make sense. That's my job. I don't know who I am anymore. You're part of a set. You're not an individual.
I need you to hug me. Just come around the table and hug me.
I don't like to hug unless
Let's wrap our arms around each other.
That is something we do when we're preparing for lovemaking. We're not preparing for lovemaking.
I'll give you a firm handshake. Well, if that's all I get, then that's all I get.
It's something that's appropriate for dinner.
I think so too.
There's a one-handed handshake. I don't want that other hand to come up.
Have a seat. Good to see you today.
Thank you.
Have a seat. Go ahead.
I will.
Just normal checkup. Nothing to be nervous about. Go ahead and have a seat.
I will gladly do it. Should we save time?
You want me to sit at the same?
Let's-
All right. Anything unusual going on? Anything out of the ordinary you want to tell me about? Is this just
I'm a little stressed, irregular heartbeat. That annoys me for many reasons.
all right? Nothing really out of the ordinary. Your line of work can be very stressful. I know.
Yeah.
Nice swimming is
Very competitive.
competitive and
Very competitive. A lot of moving parts.
can get deadly in there. In the water.
Some water sports have that danger. The one where we all stay under
Breathing.
for a long time. I'm sorry, do you want to?
You want me to breathe with
We
you?
should both.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You let it go a little bit fast.
Okay. Do it again. 3.
A little stilted.
Okay. You know what? You gotta let me do my job.
Can you hear that my heartbeat's racing? a little bit
I
right now?
do.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah. It's because you're a little uptight.
Is that a clinical term?
That is, well, it's the term we use around the office for guys like you. I'm gonna recommend.
Coaches?
Sure, if that's what you want to tell yourself. Coaches like you who have very stressful water teaching jobs.
There's a lot of negative connotation in that.
I love the club. You know, good steam after work. It's good.
You know what? I don't tell a lot of people this, but this right here, this is the reason I went to medical school.
Yeah.
Steam room.
Right?
I thought to myself in college, what other
Occupation, right?
Occupation's a good word too.
No,
I
I'll go
chose
with
vocation. Yeah. What other vocation is gonna let me sit in a room and sweat?
You know, it's the country club memberships. You know, they're in your. Was yours in your diploma?
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
walked
my
across
diploma.
the stage.
Yeah, I got
I unraveled my scroll like.
Mine came in
Diploma.
a little like satchel
Yeah.
thing. And it had a diploma in there. It had a country club membership. There was a bottle of champagne and some tongue depressors. I still have those.
Yeah, they set you up pretty good.
Did.
I had a gold-plated stethoscope and I had some cotton swabs that were already drenched in alcohol. I just breathed those in. So I don't have those. I had a lanyard with my country club pass, you know, so I can wear it in here just in case anybody wants to know. Because when somebody says, "Is there a doctor? Is there a doctor here?"
Yeah, you're just like.
You just get a little sweaty lanyard. It's me.
I was just a guy. I was just a guy with a sweaty lanyard.
Yeah, right?
I just want to say thank you for coming on this. This is the most special day of my life, and the fact you could be a part of it. Listen, the priest, after we exchanged vows, he gave me a package.
What's that?
Tissues and a loaded gun. I don't know what he want, and there's stationery as well, and a pen, and it says, "So you've given up." It says it on all of them because it's stationery.
That dick.
What happened when you got married? Did you get?
Well, I got the same thing, but I got it from my best man. And I was gonna give it to you. I can't believe the priest usurped my best man. Gag. Fuck. I was the one who's gonna say, it's over, man. You're totally married. I can't believe you're doing this. Like, you will shoot yourself in the face.
So you and the priest think I should shoot myself in the face?
I don't know what the priest is thinking. I mean,
He gave me a gun.
well, I don't know. Maybe he's thinking you should protect your family. Yeah, you don't know what's coming around the corner. And that you should write your thoughts about Jesus down on paper. And then both of those things, thinking about your family being harmed and writing about Jesus will make you cry.
You cry. So giving up means giving up on things material
Right.
and going to Jesus.
Giving up on being selfish. Huh? Giving in to the union between two people.
So on the front where it says you've made a terrible mistake, he probably doesn't like me being
If you don't
Episcopalian.
baptize your child in this particular parish. Right? I mean, you just turn it over. Just gotta turn it over again.
In marrying this woman.
So late in life.
Hi. You were home late today.
Yeah, I had a lot on my mind.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was here at home all day by myself,
Sorry, did you?
watching TV.
Oh. Did you look at any job postings or?
They don't put job postings on the TV.
Of course. I know. You were talking about getting back into painting. That's a good thing to do during the day too.
Why would I paint? I'd get paint on the TV if I did that.
It doesn't have to be on. I'm glad you like our TV. It's a beautiful set. You don't have to always be on the TV. Hey, look over here. There's lots of alcohol. Let me just.
Next here on the side table is a pile of Fig Newtons and a Bud Light that's a 40.
It's your commercial. Ooey gooey chewy on the inside. Golden crispy man.
My mom's coming to stay for a month. Is that a problem?
She's wearing dog slippers. They've got the ears and 2 eyes and a nose.
Stay for a month in town.
House. Townhouse. In our house. Does it creep you out when my slippers look at you?
Yeah, it does. When they both look at me, it's even weirder. Why? What's wrong with the home? Is it not depressing enough for her? Is it not cozy enough for her?
She doesn't like it there. She wants to come here.
Why does she have to? Is she gonna sleep in the bed again when she stays here?
Probably. What do you want her to sleep? Somewhere else?
On the couch?
No. You can sleep on the couch.
Yeah, of course. Why would I?
No, I'll sleep on the couch this time. You slept on the couch last time.
I'm not gonna sleep in the bed with
You.
your mom. I'm not.
Not a problem.
It's a very big problem. Roof, roof. Roof, roof.
Are those my slippers? No. No, that would be weird.
Hello,
Hello.
this is your mother-in-law.
Hey, Gladys.
So I think I'm gonna have to stay longer than a month.
Hold on, Gladys. We've got a bad connection. Got a bad connection.
What?
I think I may have made a terrible mistake in not buying Stoner alcohol.
I did catch
Oh, look, it's got a little package I got from the day we got Roof. Hit to get the gag phone. My landline.
I ordered off the TV.
Hello? Hello, that's for you.
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
Mom?
No.
No, you're...
My mother's been dead for 30 years.
No, Mom, you're my mom. It's your daughter. What? What's up?
I have a urinary tract infection.
I'm well aware of that. What else is up? Are you coming over?
I can't wait. You need to come get me though.
Oh, okay. I'll send my husband.
What's his name again?
I just call him husband. Here, you talk to him. She needs a ride.
Hello, you're not my husband. He's been dead for 30 years.
It's always easier to talk to you after I've had the taste of the butt of a gun in my mouth for a couple times.
I have a urinary tract infection.
Oh, that's fantastic! I can't wait to sleep in bed with you! I think it's time to put up some more boundaries between us and your mother.
No, that's not a good. This isn't a good thing. What are you smiling for? I just looked out the front window, and the dog is back. Dolly's back.
What? How is that possible?
We dropped him off at Johnson's farm, right?
Yes.
You were with me.
I was with you, and we drove away, and he was still there.
I couldn't see him through the rearview mirror. The dust was in his face.
Where is it? I don't like it when I can't see it. I can't.
I mean, I hate it when I see it because I'm like, I hate it. You're so dumb. We got rid of you for a
But
reason.
now that I can't see it, I feel like I'm in some sort of weird Stephen King movie.
Is it on the roof?
This is all your fault.
What do you mean
You
it's my
talked
fault?
me into doing this.
I did not talk you
It
into
was
it.
you said it out loud first.
Well, that doesn't mean I was just expressing something we were both feeling.
Yeah, but since you said it out loud, that makes it your fault. That's from the Bible.
You're gonna have to quote that word directly.
Genesis says it.
Hey, it can't be at the beginning
Oh,
of the
get the
Bible.
phone. Shut up. It's not going to be the dog. That would be ridiculous.
Hello? There's nothing. Hello? Hey, just, if it's you, bark twice. What? What? What?